Welcome back to the Mad BA series, Surviving Your First BA Job. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful skills a business analyst can develop. Spotting red flags early, before the project goes off a cliff, bursts into flames, or quietly collapses while everyone pretends everything is fine. Yes, project trouble has a smell. And once you've seen enough of it, you start sensing it before anyone else does. Let's walk through the big red flags you should watch for. The first one, missing SMEs. If the subject matter expert, the one person who actually knows how the process works, is always unavailable, overbooked, on vacation, in another meeting, or simply missing from the universe, you have a problem. You cannot gather real requirements without real knowledge. A project without SMEs is a project guessing its way through life. And guessing is how disasters are born. Next red flag, conflicting goals. If you talk to 3 stakeholders and they give you 3 different definitions of success, run. One wants speed, one wants accuracy, one wants automation, one wants everything manual, like the good old days. This is how projects turn into battlefields. Your job as a BA is to socialize those goals, clarify them, and bring everyone into the same universe, ideally the correct one. Now let's talk about the classic red flag, no documentation. If the only documentation you're given is a dusty PowerPoint from 2014 and a half-updated flowchart someone drew during a lunch meeting, prepare yourself. Documentation gaps mean knowledge gaps. Knowledge gaps mean risk. And risk means you're going to be uncovering surprises for the next several weeks, sometimes painful ones. And then we have scope creep, creeping. It never arrives loudly. It sneaks in quietly, disguised as just a small change or a quick enhancement. First, it's one extra field. Then it's one extra rule. Then suddenly the whole system needs to integrate with something built in 1998. If the scope keeps expanding without clear approval, structure, or reason, that's danger. Immediate danger. Here's the thing. Projects rarely explode all at once. They drift into trouble slowly, quietly, softly, until suddenly you're in a meeting wondering, how did we get here? That's why spotting red flags early matters. It saves time, money, sanity, and sometimes your entire weekend. As a BA, you're the early warning system. You notice patterns. You track inconsistencies. You hear the things people say quietly, and the things they aren't saying at all. And that awareness is your superpower. If everyone has a different definition of success, run. Or better yet, step in early and start aligning the room, because that's what a great BA does. In our final episode, we'll talk about your first big BA win and why it matters more than you think. Until then, keep your eyes open. The red flags are always waving.